A little controversial stream from Sweetdreams. Apex Legends pro and content creator has sparked up a lot of talk in the ALGS and Apex scene. So how are you guys doing today? What is up? Welcome back to the channel, and let's chat this one through, as it was Sweet going live in a VOD that has now been deleted, but it's still, there were some clips out there to talk about as of the future of ALGS. First and foremost, if you guys are Apex Legends esports fans, as am I, whenever it comes time for an ALGS major or champs, whatever it is one of the best esports out there, 100%. But when it comes to the future of that ALGS, a lot has been called into question by Sweet himself as he first clarifies the stipends that have been given to esports teams in Apex Legends out there have now been cut. Previously given a $100,000 stipend to field the roster and to help with expenses, apparently that is going away, which doesn't spell too well for the future.
I'll explain. The partner program with organizations which subsidize part of team salaries is fully removed this year, which has created a huge pay disparity to years prior. We already spoke on that, but the $100,000 stipend that ALGS was giving the partner orgs was removed. Sadly, this news was coupled with the rumor.
And the Apex scene often sees a kind of a flux of teams leaving and teams joining, but especially teams leaving. And so the stipend cut would kind of lean towards that. There are rumors out there right now about changes to the partnership program of the ALGS2, which could further impact these teams. It is why you see teams even such as Optic who join and then leave because they can't figure out this system financially speaking. And so it really doesn't spell too well, especially when Sweet goes on even further to say that year 6 of the ALGS could very well be canceled.
Not a rumor. The ALGS year 6 is canceled. Once again, I do not know for 100%, but I have been told by multiple credible sources throughout the years of Apex that the likelihood that the ALGS is the league for year 6 is extremely unlikely. Now, people took this, and I should have clarified this a little bit more, but just because ALGS year 6 is canceled does not mean that there is not going to be Apex esports in year 6. But that is rumored to look significantly different than what we're doing now. So yeah, important clarification point there. Apex is no longer financially viable for me, not because I wouldn't be able to make it work with the money, but because I have significant opportunity elsewhere. And ALGS year 6 is canceled. Sure, ALGS may be canceled, the league of EA, but maybe Apex Legends esports would begin to look different.
And so that's a crazy statement that a lot of people had to digest. Now, when it comes to what canceled means, like Apex Legends esports, as even Sweet says, it might not be done, but when it comes to the ALGS, this kind of more, it's not necessarily a franchise system, but more of an enclosed system, that could be gone away with. But also saying that EA is maybe trying to sell the rights to this ALGS, this league, to elsewhere. And so maybe it could continue. Maybe it won't. Maybe it goes back towards more of the open esports system that we're seeing across other esports out there. You know, you pull in the DreamHacks, the PGLs, the ESLs, the Blasts to maybe put on their own events, which I don't think could really compare to the ALGS. At least at first, it would take some time to build, right?
Important to know that. This created a situation in which pay and org support was declining, the commitment to continue the esport was abandoned, and a bunch of other behind-the-scenes stuff that I can't speak about. Let's just say that there's a rumor going on that ALGS was fishing offers to potentially sell the league out and stuff like that, which may come to fruition for year 6. Anyways. Now, given the reality, I stopped pursuing the 3 different rosters I had entertained, mostly spread the word to the person that I'm at least taking a break to see how things shake out. I was actually very surprised with how many people I told that it wasn't leaked that I was taking a break. So,
but a ton of crazy statements coming out of Sweet for all of this. So the future of ALGS really drawn into question. Team stipends and partnership program changes may be coming. Maybe the league is going to be sold the rights wise. It's just crazy all the things that he was able to kind of unveil here. Also towards the end, he was just showing mad stacks of cash, which apparently one night of poker, he was able to double his Apex salary in one night, as opposed to what he was paid over the last 12 months of Apex. That is also, though, I want to clarify, not him saying that you should gamble professionally, because he also further clarifies that you will lose, but he's just saying that as of now, he has, better means outside of Apex to make an income than he does competing, which I'm not going to judge anyone for. If you want to compete, compete. If you don't, then don't. And at the end of all this, I'm just like, I don't know what the future is going to be for any esport out there. It is not just Apex struggling, but that was Sweet unveiling a lot of information that a lot of people had no clue about. So what do you guys think about the future of Apex Legends? Where do you think it's going? Where do you think it should go? Could EA even sell these league rights and whatever that would even mean? But especially as we slowly approach this 160 team LAN, we'll have a video on that sometime soon, the EA controversy around that. As you approach that, if there's not a financially viable situation for teams, whether even an open team or a professional team to be in the esport, it does make you wonder about its future, but a lot of esports are struggling right now. All we can do is try our best to watch and see if they survive, Till next time, though, take care of yourselves, guys. I'll see you back here bright and early tomorrow morning. Bye-bye.